Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing well. This is your Nifty Guy. Welcome to today's episode of Decoding Nifty with me. So this is the series where we analyze and decode Nifty daily on multiple time frames so that we are prepared to tackle the challenges of the next trading day with much more confidence and clarity. Today's video might have a little bit of background noise and disturbance because I am recording this video from a coffee shop here in Osaka. Right, it's around midday here, early morning for you guys. So please bear with that, right? And in case you guys like the way I analyze and put out the trade setup in front of you guys, explain the price action concepts, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your trading friends, as well as put down anything that you might have to say in the comments box, be it feedback, be it criticism. I am open to both. And on that note, let's start with today's video. We'll first cover what we had planned for 6th of June, and then we'll plan for 9th, right? This video will be, I'll keep the video extremely short today, but there is a major price action understanding around here. So please pay close attention to it. So last day, what we had planned was we planned to create a short around this level with a pullback and long only above this level, right? So markets opened flat, went down, gave us a closing around this, right? So we were prepared to short the market. And as it is, we were in a short frame of mind, but the market were not. Uh, Market gave us a good pullback, came down around here. Now, I would have taken, I did not, I'm not currently trading, so that is the reason. But if I would have been trading, I would have created a short around here, which immediately got stopped out, right? The stop loss would have been just above this particular level. So the market would have immediately stopped me in the next candle itself. I would have taken the SL and waited for further price action confirmation. Now try to understand. Market has invited fresh shorters around here. Now I'm explaining the concept where I ask you guys to talk to the market in an attempt to try to understand what exactly is happening in the markets, right? So market broke down below this trend line, gave a pullback, invited fresh shorters, absorbed some liquidity. I would have been one of those shorters who would have been trapped here. Market gave a good move on the upside. Now, this is an extremely bullish candle now. And also, if we see breakout of the day's high, as well as this closing of previous day, right? All we needed was a pullback. Now, these next two candles were extremely very good pullback candles, and a long entry could have been initiated above this particular high. And as you can see, it gave a very good risk to reward ratio. And it would have very well covered the small stop loss that you would have taken around here in the two candles itself, and then gave you much more reward than that. And if you use a good trailing stop loss method, you would have either gotten out here or somewhere around here or here based on the method that you guys might be using. So we did not need to wait for a move above this particular of this particular zone because we had already moved so much. So this was a good enough entry around these levels. So this is the simple thing. This was a simple trade that could have been executed around this step based on the concept of trap trading as well as liquidity. So even if on liquidity trap trading and liquidity based trading, we do not immediately jump into the trade, but we will definitely wait for our pullback. So this is something that I would classify as a day high and previous closing breakout. And a good enough pullback and then the continuation in this particular direction, right? For Monday now, first we'll look at Nifty on a weekly time frame, remove all the drawings. Nifty on a weekly time frame is still inside this particular candle, so this particular zone will be of this particular high will be of extreme importance to us, which is around 25,000. I'll just delete this 1 second, guys. I don't think this is drawn perfectly. This, yeah, 25,120-ish zone or high of this is 25,116. So 25,120 is something that we can look at. I'll change the color of this particular thing to yellow. Yellow is not too visible on the chart. Maybe, yeah. So this blue color is something which is the weekly high of this particular weekly consolidation, right? And any move above this will give to, I believe, can lead us to a new all-time high, right? There's also a theory called as all-time high magnet, wherein if we are trading very close to the all-time high, it is a very high tendency that the market will tend to touch the all-time high, create an all-time high. Bank Nifty has already created an all-time high, And if you guys see, I'll just quickly share the Bank Nifty candle with you on a daily time frame itself. After this good consolidation around here, Bank Nifty has given a very good closing above the previous all-time high with a very bullish candle. So I believe Nifty should follow through, and we can definitely above this particular zone we can see a very good. This is also the on a daily time frame. If you see, this is the consolidation, good consolidation zone that we have. And the breakout above this can lead Nifty upward, and this can also be a positional trade in case if someone wants to trade positionally. So there was a comment on my video a couple of days back on the last week if we can use these concepts to trade positionally. So yeah, this is one place wherein you can trade positionally. But then my suggestion would be if you are trading Nifty positionally and you are planning to go long, it would be much more advisable to short puts instead of buying calls, right? Because even if markets decides to be again sideways for some time or the momentum is not there, decide to go slow and steady above there, you will still make a good amount of money. And I, as an option buyer, would definitely stick to intraday setups only. So for Monday, the trade plan will be extremely simple. We'll delete this. We don't need this. We will plan a long entry. We'll change the color back to red. Right. We'll plan a long entry above this high with a pullback. The best setup would be if Nifty opens flat, breaks out, pull back up, flat, spend some time here, breaks out, pull back up. That would be the best case scenario. If Nifty opens with a gap down, it will turn a little volatile. If Nifty opens with a gap up, we'll wait for some retracements before going long. Right? For a short trade, what I will suggest is we use our friend Fib. We mark this particular zone. I'll delete the Fibonacci. We'll look at a short trade only below this again with a pullback. And in case of a gap down opening, say, I will assume the market should remain a little, should get a little volatile, but then we should look for buying opportunities around these levels as well, right? So I'll also make a double bottom kind of formation. Only that this is not exactly I should look for only for a double bottom, but kind of some positive sentiments around here, around these levels, wherein you can look for a buying opportunity on the upside. And right now, yes, uh, on the daily time frame, what we were looking at, I'll just hide the drawings here. What I had drawn for you guys was a trend line connecting these three lows, kind of head and shoulder. We also got a closing below that, but that looks like a failed head and shoulder breakdown. So my bet would be for a trade on the long side right now. And that is where I will be going in with all the full quantities and complete it and with good confidence. And yes, definitely we will not predict anything, but we'll be prepared for everything. That is the motto that we follow. So yes, that's it from my side for today, guys. I will be actively starting to trade from the end of this current week. I am back in India on Wednesday, and obviously I'll take. I'll not start from Thursday because it's expiry day, but I'll start from Friday, or maybe I'll start from the next week itself. But yeah, the videos, I hope I'll keep them continuing. So far, I have been able to shoot out these daily videos for you guys. Tomorrow, I am going to Universal Studios in Osaka. So might be I'll be a bit sad and a bit late in coming in. And the video might be there, might not be there. So I'll keep you guys posted. This is all from me for today. I hope you guys have a good weekend and a good trading day tomorrow. Cheers and have a good day. Thank you so much.